Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the new update on short revenue. If you are a short creator, this video is for you. We all know that there's a long form video and there's shorts on YouTube, and you can still earn on short. And a lot of people used to say their shorts does not give them enough revenue. Why there are some creators that basically deal with shorts, they create shorts, not long form video, and they are earning from it. So in today's video, we're telling you the new policy, the policy of short, so that you not be sharing your revenue with another person, and so that you'll be getting enough revenue, because you'll be like, and this short is the revenue I got from here is little. Why is it little? Some people said they're having high revenue. The reason, that is what I'll be telling you in today's video. So this is what YouTube have to say. Content suitable for ads. All content monetizing with ads must follow our advertiser friendly content guidelines. You can go ahead and check what are the guidelines. You can go ahead and read through on YouTube advertiser friendly guidelines. On short, only views of content that follow our advertiser friendly guidelines would be eligible for revenue sharing. So if your content does not follow their advertiser friendly content, your short will not earn anything. Even if you get 200,000 views, you will not get anything. Let's go to ineligible short views. For the purpose of calculating payments, YouTube uses eligible engaged views. Let me come in here now. You all know that there's normal views and there's engaged views, and YouTube pay for that engaged views. Your normal views can be maybe 10,000, while your engaged views can be maybe just 5,000 or 1,000. You understand? So that is why they said YouTube uses eligible engaged views. So your engaged views can be even be 10,000, but it's not eligible, and YouTube will not pay you for it. Since your engaged view is not eligible, YouTube is not going to pay you for that. This means YouTube won't count engaged views that are ineligible. Even if it's unengaged and is ineligible, YouTube will not count it. Examples where ineligible short views may occur. The first one is non-original short, such as unedited clip from others' movie or TV shows, re-uploading other creators' content from YouTube or other platforms, or compilations with no original content added. Like some people deal, like as is in long form video and live streaming, some people deal with compilation, and you just compile it without without editing it the proper way. YouTube is not going to pay you for it. Even if your engaged views is 10,000, 100,000, 10 million, YouTube is not going to pay you for it because it's ineligible. That is what they are telling us here now. The second one is artificial or fake views of short, such as from automated click or scroll bots. Because some people get their views from bots, and YouTube is not counting that as eligible. So with all this, YouTube is not going to pay you for your engaged views if it's ineligible. The third is views of shorts that are inconsistent with our advertiser-friendly content guidelines. As I said before, you need to read their content guidelines so that you will know what you will have to do, what is their guideline about, what they don't want you to do in your shorts, and also that you can earn from it. Let's go to the next one. They said block shorts. Shorts over 1 minute in length that contain claimed content or blocks are not eligible for monetization. Learn about 3-minute short and music eligibility short. So let's go. This is the most important one, so that you will not share your revenue with another person. This one is saying, I think this is it. Yeah. Okay, this is it. There are 4 steps to how short ad revenue sharing works. The first one is push short feed ad revenue. Each month, revenue from ads running between videos in the short feed gets added together and used to both reward creators and help cover costs of music licensing. What they are saying here is that each videos that show in your short, each ads that show in your short, the revenue that is gotten from there each month, they share it between creators. Yes, creators. Then the others, they use it to pay for music license, for those free music that you can see on YouTube that does not have copyright, and on YouTube pay for them. Actually, that is why they don't have copyright. YouTube pay for them. The second one is calculate the creator pool. This calculate the creator pool is short feed ad revenue is then allocated into the creator pool based on engaged views and music used across shorts uploaded by monetizing creators. If a monetizing creator upload a short without, this is where the trick comes in. If a monetizing creator upload a short without any music, all of the revenue associated with it goes into the creator pool. So YouTube is telling you that if you create a short without adding any popular music, you know that most the reason why people add, maybe just put a background song, popular music to their short, is because the short, so that the short will go viral, because a lot of people have used that music. But now YouTube is telling you that if you create a short, your original short, your voice and everything, you post it without adding background voice, without adding music to it, any revenue you get from that is going to you. All the revenue is going to you. Let's move to the second one now. If a monetizing creator upload a short with music in it, then YouTube will split the revenue associated with its views between the creator pool and music partner based on the number of tracks used. So now, if you use music in your video, in your short video, YouTube is going to share the revenue. If it's two music you use, that means the revenue you are getting, they are sharing between three persons, you and the two persons that sang that song. Why if it's four, they will share it between four persons? You can see the reason why some people shorts are not anymore. It's because of they are using music, and YouTube is sharing your revenue with others. No matter the views you get, they will share it because it's not your original song, and it's that song that make you get that views. That's why if you want to create shorts, you will now decide now, because you now know that you will share your revenue if you use someone's song. So do you think your short is going to go viral without you using anybody's song? If yes, you can go ahead to create your short without using anybody's song, so that only you will keep the revenue. Why allocate the creator pool from the overall amount in the creator pool? Revenue is distributed to monetizing creator based on their share of total engaged views from monetizing creators short in each country. For example, if a creator gets 5% of all eligible engaged short views uploaded by monetizing creator, they will be allocated 5% of the revenue in the creator pool. So I think this is where I'll be stopping. YouTube is saying that, according to what they are saying here, if you get 5% of the revenue and you did not use any shorts, you did not use any music, all those revenue is going to go to you. So this is what YouTube is trying to tell you now. For those of you that say you're not getting enough money from your short views, even you get millions of views, but the money is not much. It's because firstly, you're using someone's songs, and YouTube is sharing revenue with that person. If you use more than 2 songs, more than 3, more than 5 songs, they are sharing among all of you. But if it's just your video, your voice, nothing, no song on it, the revenue is going to go to you, all the revenue without sharing. So now it's not for you to decide. As a short creator, do you want to continue using other people's song, or can your video do better themselves without adding song? Is for you to decide. So I decided to come and tell you all why your short may not be having enough revenue, because I noticed too, if you use song, you get more views, but if you don't use songs, sometimes you get more views, but sometimes you get less views. So it's not for you to decide. And this is the end of today's video. If this video actually taught you 1 or 2 things that you don't know before, please do well to like the video, click on the subscribe button, subscribe to the video, and if you have any question at all, kindly drop it on the comment section. I am going to reply you, and that will be all for now. See you all on my next video. Bye.